All right, let's do it. Get into it. One sec, be right back. All right, we are back. Late start and got a phone call, but we're back. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Nice. Max. Yeah, I'll take the first one here. Nice. All right, we're getting some good early aggression in. All right, he's just taking everything. Brandon found Hina. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that too. Why not? Lucci. That's fine. Let's start with this. Should be able to get some good value off the Sabo next turn if we can get something else in addition to Raise Max. Hey, permanent. I think it's very, very half baked right now, but the core of it is I think Raise Max is a nice addition because it now makes it more worthwhile to run Raise Max, to run Sabo, and to put a searcher around that. So that's kind of the crux of it. I think it's still got some kinks to it. Like I think a lot of my hands aren't like perfect. Like too many 2Ks, not enough kind of like early game. So I'm thinking through it, but the Raise Max makes it a lot easier to remove stuff. So you could definitely get like a lot of value through that. Like, for example, this is a good turn for sure. Get a 2K. But yeah, I think the generic wipey version has a lot more pros to it right now, but I am curious where I can take this list. I think it very heavily inspired by seeing a couple of Revolutionary Army Zoro lists. So I think there's some work to be done here for sure. I've always wanted to make Sabo work in this deck. Okay, as long as he doesn't have more removal, I think we're okay. If he has a second Hound, or I guess technically a third Hound Blaze because he had one in life. Oh, the Marco's good here. Ah, he did have a third Hound Blaze. Koala's ability is leader locked. She's a 2K counter, searchable 2K, not necessarily for anything else. Let's do. We're doing a weird list today. We also got a Wano Arlong list that I was cooking up earlier, so we're just having some odd testing. I think we win here. Unless he plays double blocker. I think we're okay. GG, well played. Yep. Yeah, I think, what did he have in his trash? A more experienced Sakazuki player would have probably played the Moria to get the Borsalino. You could have done a lot with that. He also had Ice Age in hand. I think there's a lot he could have done. Interesting. I did see the new Marco leader. I'm so upset about it because I didn't buy any of the 10 cost Sanjis. Because I didn't think there was a rush, and now they're too expensive. I was going to use them in like Queen and Blue Croc for some fun paper testing, and now they're just way too much. It's not worth it. Hopefully it dies down a little bit, but the speculators. The same thing happened to the 5 cost Yamato when this leader was announced, and no one runs the 5 cost Yamato. So I'm hoping the price dies down. Yeah, people think a lot of things will happen, and then all of a sudden they release better cards, and this isn't like as relevant anymore. Let's get the koala. Let's get the... Oh shit, I should have grabbed a second koala actually. I am so hyped for Chopper Leader. I've been waiting so long for a Chopper Leader. It's like my most requested thing. I was a little annoyed it was red black. The one that they announced for, I think it was EVO1, because that's just like, it felt like a very weird color combination for Chopper. The red green one seems a little better. Oh, they just went for the... This card is so random, no one ever expects it. But if you're doing a revolutionary ace build, it's so good because it's basically a Hound Blaze, like a worse Hound Blaze. KO 2000 or less, give a character leader plus 2000 power. So with Raise Max, you can remove a 5k. With a Fire Fist, you can remove a 6k. It's not bad. I'll pop up the list after this one. Not the Gadatsu. If they go face here, honestly, I might just take it because I need more cards to get some removal or something. I was also thinking of like, is there a film list for Ace? I haven't found one yet, but that could be the next kind of random test. Yeah, it's like not worth it for just like a deck you're playing for fun or one that hasn't been like super proven. I can't spend $120 to get a playset of cards for, you know, my for fun deck, which is sad. I would love to be able to play everything in paper, but you know, that's why we have Sim. Jeez, we're popping off against Yamato. They have like nothing, or they're gonna play Momo right now, like a, I don't know, Izo Momo or something. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, there's the Momo, but it doesn't help here. I might actually go down to 2 life here because then I could kill the Momo with Fire Fist. Fire Fist will KO a 0 or less power character if you have 2 or less life. Ah, he opted for the swing on face. Let's see what we draw. I think that all of that was unnecessary. I should have just played the Whitebeard, but I wanted to do the fun route. How to get into One Piece. So I actually all the credit goes to a good buddy of mine who will probably come back to Switch at some point, but let me shout him out even though he's not here. He got me into the One Piece TCG. He told me about it. And we've been playing like together for a while now. And not only did he get me into One Piece TCG, but he told me a lot about like what competitive events are coming up and all that stuff. Like I probably would have never played in an online tournament or online regional if he didn't tell me about them and like get me into them. So yeah, literally all of this is because he got me into the game and then like played the game with me and then like helped me be competitive. But before that, I didn't play. I played like a little bit of Magic, not like at a locals ever, and a little bit of Hearthstone. I've liked card games for a while. Like I played a lot of Slay the Spire, a lot of like deck building games, but competitive card games, this is my first one for sure. Bear Lava, hello, how are you? I think we win. I mean, yeah, there's this. But we have two 2Ks. I'm like not super concerned. Revolutionary Ace. It's the new meta deck. No, don't play this deck. This is just my for fun. We're experimenting. No, I don't want to give him a life. Boom. Yeah. It's fun. Oh yeah, deck list. So this is what I'm noodling on right now. Where is he? ACE. Ace Revolutionary. So a lot of the core pieces from like regular Ace, but incorporating more Revolutionary Army engine. So Dodon is still kind of your bridge searcher to get your Otamas, your Makinos, and other things. Bello Betty finds you Raise Max and Sabo. And then you still got your Marcos and your Ace characters. I bumped him up to 4 because he's not searchable anymore. Running 2 new gates is like, if you see him, you see him. You don't always really need him. And then the events are a little different. So instead of Crossfire, we're running Fire Fist because it's searchable by Bello Betty, and it also is removal, and Brick Fist. So my thing right now is I don't know if I like the Kuma. I'm debating like bringing Kuma down to, or like getting rid of Kuma, going up 1 more in Brick Fist and up 1 more in Sabo. But the thing about Kuma is that it is a body on board. You can't use the trigger, which isn't why I played in the first place. It's just, I think maybe this is better. And then I think that's the schmoove. Sub was really good in this deck, especially with the raise maxes. You can basically do like if with 8 Dawn you could do a lot. You could do a lot. Yeah, I think this is it. All right, back in it. Ugh, this is a rough matchup for sure. Oh, he wants to go first. I never understand Katakuris that want to go first. Oh boy. Guess we'll do that. Maybe he's on the Gadatsu curve. I don't know. All right, Hiyori right off the bat. Yeah, not the ideal opening hand, but we can make some stuff happen. There we go. Oh yeah, I love One Piece. I've been watching One Piece for not the cracker. I've been watching One Piece for how long? Shit, probably like 15 years. I started watching when the anime was like a little bit around the Paramount War. And I've recently started reading because I keep getting spoilers on fucking TikTok and it's pissing me off. So I want to make sure I'm like caught up on the manga before it gets to like the final chapters. But so far I'm very early into the series. I think I'm only read up to, what am I read up to? Maybe like the start of Alabasta, not very far at all. Dude, Revolutionary Ace. This is the deck. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing something. Jeez. It does feel bad not being able to search for Flame Emperor and Ace because they're so integral to the deck in general, but we'll make it through. Yep, he's playing Biggest Mom. Ooh, that would have been so good. That sucks. It really sucks. It's alright, we're gonna keep one up for Rad Beam here. Some removal would be good, because we could definitely take this down between the two raise maxes. I think there's a world where we even win this turn. Like, if they don't have counter in hand. Oh, yes. $5K. So I need 6 Dawn, and then one, so I need 7 Dawn. Okay. Don't play anything. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I think we just win now. I'd be surprised if he pulls out of this. I shouldn't say that because there can always be like 2 Sanjis in life. Double beige. The Onami. I feel like at some point you really got to kill this Makino. It's just giving me free value. This goes through. Oh, wow. That's lucky. Oh, he's really trying for it. Damn. Well, unfortunately, the math works out for me on this one. So for a while, my answer would have been Chopper. I wanted a Chopper leader so bad, and now we're getting a second one. I don't love the colors for it. I still maintain that Chopper would have been a better yellow leader because his whole thing is he's a doctor. Like, he should have a life ability, not the ones they gave him. Although I'm excited for an animal archetype deck because it was clear they were building to that based on a lot of the cards that they've revealed over the last 6 sets. So I'm glad that he's going to tie it all together. I suspect it won't be very good, but it'll be fun. But now I think my next one will be an Usopp leader. That would be dope. Or like I guess a Sogeking leader. But Usopp ideally would be cool. I feel like Usopp's leader ability should be something similar to Red Purple Law, where he's removing characters because he's a sniper. That would make sense. I like the thematic abilities that are like aligned to the characters' natures. How about you? Who's your favorite character? What are we doing here? Double Marco. I think I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, Law's a really good one. Trying to think who else is like really good thematically. I think obviously like the Yellow Big Mom makes a lot of sense. Who else? Yeah, the regular, like the Red Green Law is really good. Oh no, I've been bamboozled. Yeah, who's another one has really good? I mean, I think Zoro has okay theming. Like, it makes sense that he's an aggro deck. I don't necessarily agree with like the powering up other characters, but at least playstyle wise, that makes sense. Blue Green Sanji makes no sense at all. That's a random one. They really like phoned it in on that one. Feels bad because I really enjoyed that deck when it first came out, but oh, you know what? That's fine. You may think that's questionable, and you may be right. I kind of wish I had the Fishman event, Brick Fist. Get rid of that. Yeah, 8-drop being a magnet's good. Gecko Moria obviously thematically is a really good leader and character card. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yep, we're gonna take this. Yeah, buggy leader's gonna be cool too. I am, despite how overwhelming some of the leaders are in this meta, I am happy with how diverse it's become. It's nice to not see like Zoro, Whitebeard, Law all the time. I know we see a lot of Katakuri now, but it's still good. I'm happy with kind of how things are shaking out in the meta. See if he has another one of his 4-drops. Verona should specifically not work on Usopp. That would be very funny. And it would not change the game at all because there are pretty much no Usopps being played besides maybe the film one. Alright, it's got the judge. We gotta start making schmoves. This game is going on a little too long. You don't want to play the long game with Rage. Ugh. Of course. Yeah, I don't have enough to protect this. We have like 2 rad beams, so I'm not super concerned about that, but I don't have any. Losing 2 aces is not ideal. Yeah, the back and forth between ace each G is a little bit rough for this deck. Alright, let's look for stuff. So we can go 5k. Go 9. Maybe try to slow him down a little bit. See if we can win with some Machinos. So I have a film version of the Zoro's Angelus, and I thought that you could use the Blue Rush Usopp, but you actually can't. His typing is weird. It's really annoying. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're okay here. Yeah, we don't have enough. Yeah, he just had too much. GG's. Oh, that was the last of his counter too. And he was only going to get 1 more 2k. It was actually pretty close. If you think about it. We would have gotten 2 attacks and then. Yeah, if he was at 1 life, maybe. What was I saying about Usopp? I remember I was doing something with him and I couldn't actually use him. So oh yes, he's not a Straw Hat. This is before he was a Straw Hat. He's only East Blue. So you can't play him off Luffy. How stupid is that? I thought you could play the 7-drop and then play Usopp, but you can't. Probably. Yeah, I was doing some experimenting. I actually have a Wano version of Arlong that I'm going to test out for fun today. It's like very different, but overall, I think there are like some minor tweaks I'm going to make to the Arlong deck. I think the biggest one is double searcher is not worth it. So I'm only going to run Gamies, no East Blue Namis. Yeah, I like adjusted ratios. I think brought Kami to 4, no Namis, added some more Nekos to try to get more bodies off life. Yeah, it's very odd that they opted to make him not a Straw Hat. Combo plays. This is so stupid, but it's so fun. Roll up to your locals with a Revolutionary Army Ace. You'll win just by surprising your opponents. They won't even know what these cards do. You can just make up the rules. We don't have enough Dawn for this combo. We need another Raise Max. Look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Sometimes the deck is just nice to you. So I think there is a film version of this because Raise Max is also film and Gordon is also film. So if you run the film searcher, like the red Luffy film searcher, maybe there's like a different variation on this. But it's a little trickier because he looks at top 3. So your like Whitebeard cards, like your Ace and your Marcos, might actually screw the consistency really bad. So something to test, but a little risky. Who runs Black Bug? This card's like good, but it's not run at all on Reiju. We're gonna leave one up for Radbeam this time. Try to protect this so when he plays the ETG. Sora. These two cards are a dirty combo together because this is -3, this is -4, and it KOs a 0 power. So you can just remove a 7k for 3 Dawn. Which we're about to do. Yeah. You got the EGG, we know. Actually, no, we're gonna play Whitebeard. We don't need to do that. We could do that another turn. Oh. Change of plan. See, we got this is why I like this deck. There's a lot of decision routes here. There's a route where we remove this with a double combo here and then do two big swings. There's a route where we play Flame Emperor, try to get them to 0 life with like a 9k swing potentially. And then there's a route where we just play Newgate and set up for game 2 turns from now, or in the next turn. I'm not sure what the right answer is. I feel like I'm leaning towards Newgate, but it's so tempting to just remove their 7-drop and try to get them 0 life right now. But I think this is the answer. Gets a lot of cards out of hand. And if they play the Yonji blocker or Queen, we can take care of it pretty easily with all of our removal. One of these. Yeah, I think we made the right call because they have a lot of swings. Yep. On. Click. I think this does it. Shocked if he gets out of this. 7, 9, 11, 13. You need 5 2Ks. Yep. GG's. Revolutionary Ace is the move. Let's change things up a little bit. Let's do some of the Wano Arlong testing. Ugh, Perona right off the bat, one of our worst matchups. Yeah, this will be fine. The Rosanante. Yeah, he should. Oh, that was a mistake. You block that, and then you remove this without having to take a life or give me a life. Come for the ace, stay for the Arlong. That should be my channel motto. Borsalino, okay. We do 7. Then I think we do 8. We don't need that if we have the Amuro in hand. Yeah. Ooh. Rumbar Brook. So I think we do. I think we do 8, 9. Yeah. Yeah. This feels so bad because pretty much everything we can play, like this card is truly just the antithesis to this card. We can only play a 4 or less, and they can rest a 4 or less. It's a really, really rough matchup. Oh, he's got the Moria coming. Oh, I got bamboozled. That is not a Moria. That was a risky play. They got rid of a 10 drop. This is annoying, but I gotta swing into this because I don't want them to get a 10 drop off me. I can smell a 10 drop coming down. Oh, now it's the Moria. Ugh. I think I could win here. Okay. So there's a safe play that involves playing Yamato to kill one of the 2-drops and then just swinging at life, or maybe like swinging at the Brook or something. And then there's a stupid play, which involves double resting. And if you think I'm going to do the safe play, you have not been watching my channel enough. 10. And this is 12, and so it's be 11. Yeah, I think this is the way. I could have done 11-11, but you want the second attack to be bigger. I think he just drew the 0-cost event, because if he had that, that was lucky. That was definitely the stupid play. But he had the 10-drop, so I think if I did the safe play, I lost. Because so say it would have been 9-drop kills a Rosinante. I like swing into the other Rosinante, and then maybe I kill the Brook. And then he 10-drops. I'll have 2 life. One of my Yamatos will be unrested, but the other one will be rested. I could have like maybe Momo'd something. I don't know. Safe play was actually kind of risky too. Oh, oops, that's the same guy. Let's play someone else. Yeah, the motto for whenever I play Magic is math is for defenders. And you cannot apply that motto to One Piece because math is definitely for attackers. But sometimes I still have that habit. It's fine. Ah, god damn it. The same card. Did not expect a full 3k swing. I thought he was gonna put a body on the board. That's fine. One card in hand on the second turn of the game. That's how you know I'm thinking big brain. The Arlong. The Revenge Arlong. Yummy on that one. Trash for it. Nice. Okay. Now we'll get a body off for first life. If we get any more, it's really good. Getting them down to 3 is really, really important in this deck because you run 4 Nekos and 4 Kikus. Those are free value. It's almost a 20% chance to have them in your starting life. Oh, he's gonna double swing. Duh. I was like, that's questionable. I love this combo. This card is so good in this deck because you can just restand the card you just play and then just pick up your 2k. So basically, instead of playing this for 4 and swinging 5, you could play that, play the 2k, swing 6, bring the 2k back to your hand so you don't lose a 2k, and then restand the drop. So you basically just get an extra Dawn. It's really, really straightforward, but really good. And my second starter deck just came in, so I have 4 Mihawks, which means I can play with that and do stuff with that now. Oh, sick. So 8k, yeah. Yeah, I think we just get to the about to kind of win stage here. He does technically have 4 swings here, but because I have the 0 cost, I'm not too concerned. Because he can do, yeah, 7, 7. He can do like 7, 7. Oh yeah, okay, he's going for board, so he's not going for game. Honestly, I just start going for game at this point. You do 7, 7, and then you could do 9, 10, because you can restand. Oh, the blue Trafalgar Law. See, now this is like risky because you're just giving. I have 4 life. I would just, I don't know, build a bigger board, put more blockers up. Oh, he didn't restand anything. Just 1 attack. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, wow, the red rock now. This guy has all the cards. I don't run any of these cards. The Law or the red rock. I actually don't even run the Arlong. Another blocker, okay. I need a body off of life. And pretty quick. Oh, he's not attacking. That's smart. He has no 2Ks. Yeesh. I like this deck because it is 100% original. No one has made this combination before. They're cooking too. They need a second blocker here though. That's game. Yeah, that's extra game. Oh, Revolutionary Law? That sounds interesting. I gotta check that out. Yeah. Yeah, not even close. Once I drew the Izo, it was over. And then getting the Kiku was like double over. Where are my Kurobis? I run Kurobis in this list. There's a flash list on this one. All right, this is the list we're working off of for our Wano long. Still got Django's and Arlongs because they're amazing. And if you don't think so, you don't understand how Arlong works because these cards are so good in this deck. It is ridiculous how good these cards are in this deck. The rest of it's all Wano, besides Satori, which is just another 2K that you can play off board. I think you can swap this for like a beige if you want more defensive 2Ks, or like, I don't know. There's a lot of good 2Ks in yellow and green, or just yellow, rather. Some people like the Mihawk. You can do the Mihawk for sure. I like the Satori because I want to be able to play a body if I get lucky and am given that chance. This, I don't know. I think it's like a good one-off. If you think of the blockers in OP06, it's really just like Borsalinos and Sanjis and Brules. Sabo's the one thing this won't help with, but Rebecca, I think it's like good, but I'm not sure. I was looking for like a one-of that is meaningful, and this felt like the right one-of for now, but I'm open to changing it. And then Amaru is just really good. The zero cost because we run 4, 8, 11, 14, 18 cards that have no counter, or I guess 19, 21. Yeah, 21 cards that have no counter, so you definitely need some zero cost events. But otherwise, like, the list is pretty straightforward. It's like kind of fun. It's still aggro, but you have a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it is still an aggro deck. It's just if you're not as aggressive as you would like to be, you have Yamato to kind of recover a bit. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to do ranked with it, but just practicing some regular games on Sim has been fun. Yeah, no, totally valid. Totally valid. Mihawk over Satori is a really good sub. You gotta know when to use the Satori for sure, because if you use those effects willy-nilly, you just lose. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a great opening hand. He definitely has raise max. Hey, Molly, how are you? I'm so glad I don't have a face cam because I am sitting like a fucking gremlin right now. What the hell is going on with me? Jesus Christ. I had to posture check myself there. Okay. They didn't do anything, so we're gonna keep this going. I'm doing well. Had a late start today because work ran a little long, but excited to get some testing done. Been having a lot of fun playing Dragon's Dogma as well. Let's get rid of this. Yeah. Okay, this is going exceptionally well. This is like probably one of the best opening starts against the Red Purple Law you could ask for. They didn't take care of our first body, and yeah, okay. They just didn't see power reduction, which is crazy. Probably because they were on this card. This does not seem good. There's just so many good cards that you can run as Red Purple Law. This doesn't seem like one of them. Ooh, the Uta. You don't see the Uta a lot. I think some point this week I'm gonna do some webcam gameplay with a buddy of mine because we both just got our cards. So I'll prepare a couple of decks. I'll do, I think Reiju I have ready, probably some Arlong, maybe Moria. I only have 2 Morias though. I might need to print a proxy Moria. Oh, the VOD was broken. There were definitely a couple of stream crashes during one of them, so it could have been that one. Dude, Bear Level, we gotta chat about Dragon's Dogma because that game is so fun. At first, I was doing too many side quests, so I wasn't progressing through the main stuff enough, and it definitely felt like a bit of a slog. But now it's getting real good. I started doing more of like the main quest. I'm still like in the very early stages. I had barely done the intro quests, but I was playing a bit as the archer, then the sorcerer, and now I'm back on thief, and it's so much fun. Are you talking about the rush Zoro or the put one down under go 7k Zoro? Because I think the rush Zoro is amazing in that deck. The not rush Zoro, I was like, I think might be a little too slow. This is also going exceptionally well for us. We've gotten a lot of momentum here. Yeah, when Arlong works, it works. Yeah, it's very atmospheric. At first, I was like a little frustrated when I felt like I just did so much walking. I was like getting tired of it. But over time, you're like, oh wow, this is amazing. Yes, yeah. The whatchamacallit, the sorcerer being able to fly has unlocked a bunch of stuff for me. I was able to like really get into a bunch of areas that I was completely skipping before. Let's do this. Okay, that's a next turn thing, I guess. I do want to get rid of this because I don't like the ability. Okay. Yeah, no, the rush one in Red Purple Law, Kim, is so good. That card is amazing because you can just do so many attacks with it. You can play it, swing -3 down, play a second one, swing again. It's insane. Yeah, I think we just win here. Maybe need a couple more turns. Ooh, the Shanks. Damn. Oh, dude. It's very rare that you can pull this combo off because it just requires so many pieces. But this is so fun. Oh yeah, the rush killer is insane. Red Purple Law is such a pain to deal with for so many decks right now. I feel like Red Purple Law and Katakuri are kind of blocker decks in the sense that there are a lot of good decks, but most of the time you have a way to play around them. Those decks right now, if you have a bad matchup into them, you're really stuck. It's really hard to do well competitively if you can't win against those decks a reasonable amount of the time. Also, amazing. We just played 3 characters and swung 7k twice. Crazy. Our board is stacked. Arlong is so fun. It's just so disappointing to bring him and then just get squashed by a Katakuri because it's just a bad matchup. 4-life leaders struggle in Katakuri a lot. Yeah, Yamato's really good against both, but then struggles until like someone like Sakazuki, I think. I don't even need to play that trigger. Well, we're gonna get 2 of them. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's GG. Wano Arlong, so fun. All right, we going back to ace or sticking with Arlong? Shake it up. I feel so demotivated to play Queen and Croc now because of the Sanji price hike. I was like really excited about those decks. I thought the Croc one could really be a locals contender for sure. Rush Yamato. So what, like running like the Katakuris and stuff? And what else? What other cards do you run in Rush Yamato? Oh, I just realized we're playing against Bella Betty. All right, time to see which is the better Revolutionary Army leader. Ooh, they're going for it. They're looking for triggers. I know they are. Oh, the Noah's Ark is crazy. Yeah, Noah's Ark is really also was really good in sealed when pre-release was happening. Yeah, people are buying it out, and I'm hoping we end up in like a 5-cost Yamato situation because when green yellow Yamato was leaked, they bought out that secret rare, and then it tanked because no one ended up using it in any of their lists. So I'm hoping they like reveal more support for Marco that makes the Sanji not as good, and then he goes back down to a normal price because he's a fun card, and other decks can use him. I should have just bought 4 when he was like $12, but I was like, I don't really want to spend $45 just to play test some cards with paper, or play test some decks that are like not going to do super well with paper. And now I don't even have the chance to do that. And if Marco becomes like really good and actually does use Sanji, getting that card's gonna be insane. They're gonna try to beef it up as high as they can. Same as Katakuri. Yeah, I paid $35 for each for 2 Katakuris, and I was like annoyed about that. Now those cards are like $90. It's crazy. Also, this is a dub situation for sure. Altart Hiyori and Gecko, that's a good box. I thought I might actually lose this game. I pulled I had a good box. I pulled the regular Zoro, Altart Momo, and SP Borsalito. And then I got a Reiju and a Moria. So my SRs were good too. That was a nice box. I sold the SP Borso. I'm probably gonna hold on to the Momo because it's not really worth that much anyways, and it's a really cool Altart. And then I really need to sell my Kobe and my Garp from Treasure Cup. Yo, why 12k to start? What the hell? What is this? This is 8. Oh, wow, we're short 2k. Too many bricks. Crazy. Yeah, I attacked too much. I should have tempered my attacks a little bit. Yeah, the Bucky too. Yeah, and I really should have gotten those Sanjis. Big regret. I've been pretty good about just buying up every 4 playsets of every rare and super rare, but I haven't done that for the secret rares as much, and those are the ones that like really get you down the road if they end up being something. What is it? Is it a Perona? It's an Absalom. Oh, AA Moria in a double pack is crazy. That's awesome. That's a great pull. Yikes, this is a very top end heavy hand right now. Okay, well, we know what we have for the rest of the game. Now we just got to get there. Inupe? Okay. Jeez. Jeez. Okay, maybe 4 ace, 3 Sabo is a little much. I don't know. Got a lot of cycle off that, but whatever. One, two, three, 4 2Ks in trash. I think we'll get rid of a Flame Emperor. You don't really need to. Trash the Flame Emperor, and then counter with that. Uh, 5k. Let's take this so we can activate our Fire Fist if we need to. Or Salino. Okay. What's the move here? Yeah, I think it's just this. Keep it simple. We'll save the Raise Max Flame Emperor for the Moria that will inevitably come down. Oh, I forgot Foxy's coming out. I also haven't looked at what Vegapunk does at all. Now that I'm like seeing Vegapunk in the show, I kind of more interested in the deck. Foxy seems like it'll be fun. Probably like a meme deck. Okay, Absalom. With the Cerberus. Oh wait, we don't even need a Usui member right now. We got moves. We got some serious moves. Okay, time to math. So, I can bring this to 5, bring this to 2. Oh no, I'm short. I probably needed that Fire Fist. I was thinking of getting rid of these 2. So I can bring this to 1, and I can bring this to 4. This gets me to 6. And then this gets me to 6. Okay, I don't have my Rad Beam available, which is not good. So I think I lose from that. Yeah, I guess getting rid of the Cerberus was a mistake because I could have done some good stuff with the Fire Fist. I technically have 3 1Ks and a 2K, so I'll see. If I pull like a Flame Emperor or something off this, that'd be great. Starting off with a Great Eruption, that's actually kind of good for me. Double Great Eruption. Corona. Then Absalom. Really? Baja? The VV deck? I feel like I was playing that so bad. I could not figure out that VV deck. I mean, you gotta tell me how to do it because I was struggling. I'm glad you're having fun with it though. It seems fun. I just like couldn't figure it out because there were so many like heavy cards in it. It just felt like I couldn't do anything for so many turns. Yeah, we lose. Unless we see another ace. Yeah, we need an ace. All right, well, you got to give me the tips because I clearly need to work on it. What's our? All right, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. I will be right back. Give me 1 minute. All right, we're back. Let's do another ace, and then if I'm not happy with it, we'll go back to Arlong. Trafalgar Law, you never see him anymore. It's crazy how this guy was just like dominating the meta for so many sets. He just wouldn't go away, and now zero play. Zoro's still stuck around, Whitebeard's still stuck around, but Law's just done. Bonkers. Bonkers. He was so crazy to play against all the time. It was really frustrating. It felt just like borderline unfair. Okay, I feel like bodies on board matters here, so we're just gonna play a koala just to have a koala. Also to confuse him. Yeah. Oh, thank Christ. All right, we got the Zoro coming in. We'll take this one. Um. Okay, starting off with first off the deck is bad. Is not selling anyone on the deck. Yeah, that's fair. This feels like not a winnable match for Red Green Law. It loses everything. You play pretty much perfectly. The only device is like go second, use leader ability, then play things off curve. So you can either play in leader ability or play and then have down up with the events. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that feels fair. That's like it's kind of what I tried to do, and it's just rough. It's a rough deck. But it is satisfying to like play 4 big drops in a row. BV is now another deck I will never be able to play because the Sanjis are $40 a pop. Crazy. That's some meta deck money. This is such an unfortunate matchup. All right. Hopefully we uses a Ryuma or something on this. Like good for Porcelino. Never mind. Okay, I think we got moves here. Depending on which the Perona rests, which I'm guessing he'll do Arlong and kill like an X-Drake or Ryuma, and then I'll be able to put my Momo, or play my Momo to put my Hiri back in life, which will be good for us. Some good value. All right, time to get a seltzer. Benefit of living in a New York City apartment: I take 2 steps, I'm in the kitchen. I take 2 steps, I'm in the bathroom. Small victories. Did not go for the removal here. We're still gonna stick with the same plan though. The Kuzan's gonna be annoying, but we just gotta deal with it. Get that Virgo out of here. Don't be an Ice Age. Better not see an Ice Age off life here. That happened to me against the Perona earlier today. And Perona does not run Ice Age. There we go. 5 life Arlong. OP. Nothing to really Moria here too, so I don't think I'm worried about that this turn. I'm guessing we'll see like, I think the play is 8k into Arlong minus the Momo, rest the Momo, play like a Ryuma or an X-Drake. Dirty old jacket. Good morning. What do you mean morning? What time zone are you in? It is 9:45 p.m. for me, sir. Nice. True. It's always... Yeah, I know. You're right. You're right. I thought maybe you were traveling. Yeah, Arlong, not a very likable character. I kind of wish that they gave this leader to someone else. I did get my cards in for Reiju. I'm very excited. Just gonna try to do some webcam matches with Reiju later this week. just to shake things up so it's not all sim all the time. And I might do like some Arlong webcam too, just like build a couple decks, rotate around with them. Okay. Yeah, we gotta take that out. Yep, Moria. Moria, Kuzan's back. Okay, but the Kuzan will be... yeah, we unfortunately gotta let this go. Oh yeah, that'd be sick, yeah. We do some community webcam matches. I do need some soccer practice. Okay. What are our plans here? What do I have to kill? I feel like I should take down the X-Drake, but I kind of just want to ignore it. This might have been a mistake. Oh, actually, you know what? Because I get to block her off her back. We still have 4 life. If we were at like 1 life, this would have been a big mistake. Yeah, I just got to sleeve all my cards. So I'm thinking either for Tuesday or Thursday stream, I'll do webcam. Not sure yet. Not the 10-drop Doflamingo. Ugh. Hmm. 6 cards in hand. Can we do it? Can I go? It could be like 7. No, it'd be like 7, 7, 9. No way. I'm gonna hold on to that. Oh, jeez. Took a turn. Yeah. Yeah, this took a turn. I think we just lose here. I should have just went face on the Django turn, because I could have won if he had like 1 life. Risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Okay. Do they have a second 10 drop? They have a second 10 drop. Ugh, this deck is like made to... Oh, they don't. Oh, shit. What is in their hand? And now they have a second 10 drop. They're not even gonna Moria. Looking for Borsellino. Oh no, you have the Borsellino. This would have been easy if I just top decked another Kurobi. We know he has the 10 drop, so we have to win this turn. But that means we have to get 3 attacks through. Which is impossible because we know he has a 1-2k. So 7k is not going to cut unless he has 5 bricks. Yeah, there was a point where it was super cheap, and then all of the AAs from that set just started to jump up because people were buying them. It's unfortunate, I guess. 9. So let's do 8. I think this is our only play. Seeing our armor room. Oh, I guess armor wouldn't have even helped us. Double block so we can actually use one of them. Well, we know he can't 10 drop because I have too many characters. Crazy way he wins is if this is a brick, I'll be forced to block. If there's no counter on this card, he could just do 5k, 5k. So I'd be forced to block one of the swings. Oh, we know he's gonna go into weapon. We're good. We're good. He doesn't have enough attacks. Can't believe we pulled through on this one. Well, I shouldn't say that. He has 8 cards in hand. He can absolutely take it back. Give me a trigger. Not that one. He should have swung for game. Absolutely. Absolutely. Unless he has the counter, which would be kind of nutty, but he might. He didn't use any counter last turn. We know he has a Suru. So 7k, 9k, 11k, 13k, 15k. No. He's already done. Oop. So 7k, 9k, 10k, 11k, 12k. Yeah. 13k. Yeah, this is questionable. I think he should have swung. I think he should have started swinging for game. And then, yeah, he could have also cleared board pretty easily and played Sabo. I don't know. Don't think that was the move. That's why you can't like. Oh no, we're not doing that. I'm so sorry, Nami players. I can't. That's why you can't do kind of like if you're doing like testing on unproven decks. Sim is not the place to like really make your conclusions because you never really know the person's skill level and their level of experience with One Piece. It's always best to like put it through a real gauntlet, whether that be like multiple locals or a more ranked play or something. I gotta take out the trash. That's an evening job. Oh great, this lobby's bugged. Yeah, yeah. I might even put rank sim over local sometimes, depending on how high of a rank you get to. If you can break out of the mid tiers, you'll stop seeing as much randomness, and you'll start to see. It's like with anything competitive, you'll start to see like really high level players. Like I'm pretty sure Jackson was like number 1 or 2 in one of those servers, and he got 3rd place at Worlds, so or 4th place, I think 3rd. You got to judge your own local scene fairly. In New York, it's pretty competitive. Yeah. Nice. Kiku. Such a nutty card. No, not at all. But honestly, like NYC doesn't mess around, but sometimes I feel like it's not for a good reason. I think a lot of those guys just like really want to make the money off the cards. So they go super hard to win the events so they could just sell the cards. Like some real big spenders in New York. Cases and like all that stuff. Yeah. It would be nice if it was like competition for competition's sake or like for love of the game. And there's so many people that love the game that go to the locals, but there are a lot of people that are in it for the money because there's so much money to be made if you're good. We'll take this one. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get some pressure on the board. Okay. I don't regret that. That's good. Oh, going full ready Sokka deck. That's nice. It's gonna look good. Yeah, I definitely prefer people who are in it for the money and play to people who aren't even playing the game and then just making it harder for everyone else. We'll take that any day. No. No. What's Revolutionary Ace? Oh, we could switch them after this one. We've been going back and forth. Revolutionary Ace is a brainchild inspired by the Revolutionary Zoro lists that have been doing okay, but largely just for fun. I don't think it's that good. But there really isn't an ace list for OP06 because there are no cards. So you gotta kind of get creative with it if you want to play him. I don't think the like regular white list is gonna do that well. You could do it though. Oh no. I think we just start going for game here. We have enough 2Ks. Yeah, so it's a mix. You basically are using the board kind of focus cards to try to get a longer advantage. So you're still running your 7-drop ace, but you're also running multiple Sabos and Marcos. And then stuff like Raise Max and Otama and Fire Fist all help you get value out of those on-play abilities. And then ideally you have a board of like 7Ks and you can just go for game with that. But it's kind of mixed results. Sure, take it. We gotta hold on to that one just in case they play a Yonji. We're going for game, I don't care. Let's take all the triggers. No scoreboard today. I'm not doing ranked. It's just some casual games, so I don't really keep track of those as much. Yeah. No, definitely win. Let me flash up the ace list. We'll do some ace gameplay. Yeah. So basically, like, the idea is get the Raise Maxes on the board, get some like sick value out of Sabo, some good value out of Marco. This is basically like a worse Helm Blaze. You can remove something and then also get the power level back. So I don't know. There's like some stuff here. This definitely isn't the list if you're going to run something like this. I think it's like a starting point and some serious tweaking is required, but it's fun. When it works, it works. Come on. Jesus. No. All right, we got a bugged lobby. I'll just close it, reopen. Oh, we got Kaido. I guess we'll go first. Got the X Drake. Double who's who. Dropped 2K. Dropped 2Ks. Bomb. I'll put this out. If he uses removal on it, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. He's expecting a Flame Emperor. Nope. Give it to him anyways. Don't really have a better play this turn. We have a good play next turn. Yeah, he saw a really good curve though. 9-drop Kaido? Yeah. A little bit risky because we don't have a lot of counter. He, on the other hand, has a lot of 2Ks. Oof, Red Rock. Man's really did it to me today. And we can't get out of this. This is down to 7. Brings it down to 4. Yeah, unfortunate matchup here. The Red Rock was really huge. $2K 10-drop, yeah. Yeah, if we powered through, he had no counter in his life basically outside of this 2K. I want first or second. Okay. Neither. Oh, we got the mirror. Guarantee he's not running what I'm running. Yep. The Marco. Oh, man. We got the Dons, we got Bello Betties, so having nothing to play on our first turns kind of feels bad. He's got his ace. Damn, we only run 3. What's going on? We only run 3 and they're not searchable. We're just getting them all. At least our Marco is going to be safe. So he's gonna play ace this turn. Depending on how he attacks, we could probably save this Marco. Yep, we're good. Oh, okay, he stopped. I think we're in a good spot here. Funnily enough, we barely played any Revolutionary Army cards in this one. We ended up just seeing all of our Whitebeard cards. I wonder if he has his Whitebeard in hand. I know he has another ace. We could take care of his Whitebeard if we see it. Let's try to keep it alive. Why not? Yep. Okay. I think we just win next turn. Even if he has another ace, we should be good. Or sorry, another Whitebeard. If he has another ace, it's actually a little worse for me because I don't have that much counter. Yep. Well, wouldn't play a single Revolutionary Army card in that one, I think, besides the Raise Max, which is a good alternative to Otama because it has you can hold the counter in your hand, and it's a little stronger. Damn, we scared everyone off Sim. Damn, we really scared everyone off Sim. Too good. Revolutionary Ace too strong. Everyone signed off. Done for the night. Two. All right, let's give it. I'm gonna give it 5 more seconds. All right, we're closing it out. Starting over. Quick relaunch. All right, there we go. Brand new. Got the Ice Age. Probably playing the Perona here. Raise max would be great next turn, because then we could get rid of the Perona and use Breakfast. We know he has the Ice Age, but if anything, we can trash this to save our Marco. The nice thing about Moria is you don't have to worry about Houndblaze. No bottom decking. Besides... No bottom decking. Alright, 7k with the Brona. Another 7k. That's fine. We can go down to 2 pretty comfortably. I probably should have played the Sabo. Get the 1k in hand, that's alright. I wonder if he'll Moria here. Gotta get the Kusan back. Oh, no Moria. Have some space to play the new gate in that case. Verona, trash Sabo. Then we will counter out here. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Absalom. Ooh, it's good value. New gate's probably better though. I wonder if he just goes for it here. He could. He might get it too. Just goes 9k, 10k. Or sorry, 9k and 11k. Yep, 10k, 10k. Oh, he just barely misses it. That doesn't work. Sabo got it. Yeah, I think he wins. I did not get enough counter. I probably should have attacked leader. There was like a chance he didn't have enough counter. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, I probably should have just done 5, 7, 7, 7. Or at least that's out of the way. Maybe the 2 Dawn bluff will scare him. Nope, he's going for it. Yeah, he did not have that much counter until later into his hand. I should have swung 5 first to a lead. Resign myself to the L. All right, I will be right back. All right. Okay. Let's see. So I think got a bit of a late start today, but it is almost 10:30 here. So I think we're actually gonna call it for the day. But I will stream tomorrow and hopefully on time. Let me check my schedule real quick. Yeah, no late night work meetings tomorrow. So I will start tomorrow, probably 6:30, if not 7. And we will do more testing, maybe some gameplay tomorrow with Reiju or Arlong if we're feeling spicy. I don't know if we'll do regular Arlong or the Wano Arlong, but we'll see how I'm feeling. But thank you guys for hanging out, for chatting today. It's been fun. I will see anyone who's free tomorrow.